what I have the task to do this morning is to talk about managing, how to manage project unexpected delays. Now, I was thinking about it when I was trying to craft up this kind of presentation. There is a couple of ways that we can do this. I could just jump into and say that business continuity, manage the delay by doing this. State what would be the response, what would be the restoration, so on and so forth. It's basically dikasih obat, without knowing what is your disease. I could do that, right? But then again, that's not fair, because we are all going to be, we are all risk manager, we are all business continuity managers. Eventually, or some way or another, we are already one. I think it's only right for us to look at things, issues, and understand and analyze them. Just like when you do your business continuity, you do your risk assessment first. When you manage a project, it's like driving a car. Let's say, for example, a lot of us drive from Jakarta, coming down for this seminar to Bandung, say 3-4 hours drive, maybe, right? You plan your route. You want to come here on Tuesday morning, enough time, for you to depart from Jakarta, coming here. You plan your route. You plan the time taken. You plan what you need to do, whether you need to do a stopover, you need to do rest, or maybe because your body is aching a bit, you need to stop and do a massage, or whatever, or you need to eat along the way. You need to plan also for what would be if there's traffic jam beyond what you have expected. You need to buffer the time, right? While you're planning that, then you need to consider raining. It was raining when I came here. It was raining yesterday. You need to plan for wet weather. Even worse, vehicles slow down, other vehicles slow down, and even accident. And as a form of business continuity, if you were to get caught in the jam that you have underestimated the time taken for you to clear the jam, you choose an alternative way. Or alternative mode of transportation. I do not know whether there's an alternative mode of transportation. The simplest is, let's say that you choose an alternative way, right? And you know that the planning itself, if alternative way, you probably add another half an hour to get there than what you originally planned, with buffers of accident, wet weather, and so on and so forth. Okay, risk management, no need to say, it's too, cannot say too much for it to say that it's important to do a risk management for any projects. And of course, like I mentioned just now, the sum of small things at the end of the day will accumulate to become bigger issues that will cause you a lot of trouble and difficult for you to manage in the end. I say, although it's not my core, but there's business to be made, business with money to be made, I say yes first. No problem, without even considering where am I going to get the weapons? Because we are operating as a private entity, You don't mobilize the Singapore Armed Forces or the Indonesian Armed Forces to help you with supply of weapons. Maybe the Philippines can, but you don't. You're not able to do that. How can you do it? But I jump in and I say yes, I want to do it. I got told off again by some big bosses. I said that this is not your call. Are you trying to build up mercenaries, people who are not an organized state, non-state military force, which is very, very dangerous, and I can go to prison for that for a long time, right? So that is one of the area which, the other one that I came close to that one as being screwed by the bosses is that, although the business that we do is analyze bomb, right? Analyze the bomb blast. A lot of things now are commercialized, that certain job that is usually done by the government are no longer done and outsourced to private entities like us. The calculation of grenade, the problem that we have. lot of people that we meet say that, don't tell me what to do. I know how to do this. What? Business continuity management is risk strategy. I know what to do. I've done this job for 20 years. Now you come and tell me what to do? Yeah. That's what happened. You know? I know, see, like I said, I know how to wear the helmet or helmet. Yeah? Because I've been riding motorbike for many, many years already. Don't tell me. You still got people like that. That's why the skill set is needed. Maybe through project management skill set, through BCM, which a lot of us now are trying to grab the concept of BCM for the first time. Maybe some of us are already into the advanced stage of the, understanding BCM, trying to learn how to implement it correctly. Things like that. Yeah, of course, risk management. Some of us may not know risk management or know something about risk management, want to know more about risk management. So again, if you don't use it, it becomes obsolete, outdated, it cannot be used. Yeah? So you do not know. Take it out. Even if you re-establish it, I think there's a minimum requirement or some encouragement of how many times you can do your exercise your plan. Look at projects. What do we mean by projects? We look at delays, defining the delays, which particular delay we're looking at. I cannot say enough about planning, preparing. Like I said also earlier, you need, in order to prevent, you need to know the causes so that you can take actions to control that causes. And you can move on to address it. Yeah? Build in strategies. And of course, don't forget, strategies don't come just like that. You look at your risk assessment in line with managing that risk. Okay? And of course, at the end of the day, we hope that the delays of project could be managed. I'm sure if it could be avoided, it would be fantastic. Yeah? Just a special acknowledgement of some of this literature work. That's it. Thank you very much.